today is actually about making dreams reality.
1, 2, 3. All right.
After a century, we're taking an old rail track and reinventing it, and a rail track that once divided neighborhoods that will now unite them.
We're really taking Chicago's legacy of amazing parks to even greater heights. And behind you over here will be the next great public space in the United States.
When the railroads slowed down in the 90s, nature took over. There was no trains going over it, and trees started growing up between the tracks. Flowers, birds came back, and neighbors started climbing up there. They were trespassing, it was illegal, but they were curious, and they were looking for a little piece of fresh air, a little place to get away from it all, and they found a narrow stretch of paradise. They found a path through the forest. They didn't call it the 606, they didn't call it the Bloomingdale Trail. It was just this wonderful space in the city of Chicago that presented itself, and people took it, and that's a spirit that makes Chicago great.
When you think about Humboldt Park, Logan Square, Wicker Park, Bucktown, how this is going to be so transformative for our city, that I do think that this will be for our neighborhoods what Millennium Park was for our downtown.
Over the next year, we're going to be waking up to a transformed Chicago. We're going to be waking up to a Chicago that is healthier, a Chicago that is more connected, and I think most wonderfully of all, a Chicago where we're going to be able to see ourselves differently. Because when you stand up on that embankment, you're only 16 feet away from the hubbub of the city, but you see it with new eyes.
This will be a landmark investment that I believe will transform this neighborhood, and the nation will watch what we're doing here in Chicago as a way of taking something that's a century old and build it for the next century in our neighborhoods.